You didn't watch the moon landing, you watched the safe-for-TV cut they wanted you to see. Start with the clock. July 20th, 1969, 2:56 UTC. The first footprint hits gray dust, and a quarter of the planet holds its breath. But here's the chilling part. The cleanest version of that first step, the raw, slow scan signal, wasn't what you saw. What you got was a conversion, degraded in real time, a second-generation image born inside an electronics rack. The original master? Filed, then reused. Records that should exist don't. Convenient explanation or deliberate distraction? Here's the uncomfortable angle. It's not the signal, it's the noise around the signal. Harmless decisions that, stacked together, tilt the room. Tape shortages, lost reels, audio loops the public never heard. Explanations that arrive after the questions, precise and reasonable, and still leaving a hole. Roll back to launch. 3 men sealed in metal, a trajectory threading radiation belts in hours, mission control in shirt sleeves and black ties, choreography to the millisecond. Inside that perfection, edits. A 320-line slow scan image converted on the fly because speed beat preservation. Somewhere, a practical choice, implicit or explicit, said record over it. Meanwhile, over the quiet gray, another machine is falling. Luna 15, a Soviet robot on a collision arc while Armstrong and Aldrin work the surface. 2 stories on the same afternoon, tracked by dishes oceans apart. Official line, parallel missions, no interference. Unofficially, the air crackles. The probe descends too fast. It hits. We keep walking. What did controllers know and when? What didn't they narrate live? Cut to the flag, it ripples. Engineers point to a crosshair and inertia. Twist the pole, the fabric rings like a bell. Logical, but optics matter. Why build a flag that reads like a breeze in a place with none? Not conspiracy, just a design choice that aged weird and haunts the footage. Photographs feed the unease. Crosshairs swallowed by glare. Stars missing because the exposure is for blinding noon, not distant pinpoints. The infamous C on a rock, a copy artifact. Each fix stands alone. Together, the fixes hum with a familiar frequency. Trust the patch, ignore the pattern. Quarantine deepens the mood. The mobile quarantine facility, an airstream turned pressure box, rolls across the Pacific. 3 national heroes behind glass for 21 days between the USS Hornet and the Lunar Receiving Lab. Sensible planetary protection, yet framed against parades and press conferences. It reads like celebration under caution tape. If lunar life was laughable, why the theater? If it wasn't, why stop at 3 weeks? Curation has its own gravity. Thousands of Hasselblad frames shot with fat-fingered gloves and Rousseau crosshairs burn into film. Later, a handful become canon, gorgeous, myth-ready, endlessly reproduced. That gap between best image and full record is where doubt develops. Independent pins say we were there, hams catching voices from 250,000 miles away, big dishes plotting Luna 15's fall, orbiters photographing descent stages and footpaths, laser pulses pinging retro reflectors and returning in about 2.5 seconds. Proof of presence, not proof of everything we didn't broadcast. Pick your lens. An archive gap amputated by budget, formats, and the tyranny of live TV, or Luna 15 nudging ultra-conservative comms. Say less, keep the mission untangled. Or Earth-first optics. Flags for hero shots, edits for newsrooms, selections for myth. None of this denies the landing. All of it complicates what we got to see. So when you watch that first step again, ask, are you seeing everything or only what someone believed the world could handle at 2:56 UTC? Tell me in the comments, and if you love deep cut mysteries, subscribe. On Voices of the Veil, the truth is never just what's on the screen.